What are we saying first? We've been traveling for the past 10 weeks in China and I think we're becoming crazy. We've been traveling China unguided. It's been so cool, so good. We've been to so many regions and all of this freedom traveling through China comes to an end in the next 3 days as we get ready for the guided part of China, which is
Tibet! And now we have 5 days in the city of Shangri and we need to get this car ready. 5 days to get ready for Tibet?
okay.
Almost 4 years we're driving around the planet with our Land Rover Defender. And we spent the last 10 weeks in China. We have been exploring remote regions of this country with our friends Queenie and Story. And soon we leave mainland China behind us to head to Tibet. We need to get the Albatross, our home on wheel, ready, and we need to get ourselves rested. This is Next Meridian, getting ready for Tibet. We are re-entering Shangri. It's so funny because we never come twice in the same place on this journey. Now we did a big loop in China, so we're coming back to Shangri because it's our entry for Tibet. So we're going to start from here. And it almost feels great because you have this like sense of like familiarity. You're like, oh, I know this street, I know this place, maybe you know this restaurant. Step 1. Refuel the car. With the war in Iran, the prices have been increasing everywhere and Tibet is quite remote, so we don't want to find ourselves stuck without diesel. Step 2. We take advantage that we are still in mainland China to order everything we need to fix and maintain our home on wheels. So we ordered a lot of parts. Now we need to go collect the 100,000 packages we've ordered on Taobao. It's like a Chinese Amazon, but it's even better. You can actually find everything on Taobao. Those are the Taobao warehouse, so cool. They're waiting with a monk next to them. Only in China. You need to find your own packages.
Yeah. Okay, what's your
3537Strolling through town while picking up our deliveries, we remember how lost we felt in our first days in China. 10 weeks ago, we couldn't enter parking lots, our GPS didn't work, we couldn't pay with our payment cards. China is truly a universe of its own. Nothing works like what we're used to. Unique for us, yet a system used by more than 1 billion people. We love how at ease we feel in this singular universe now. That's what we love about travel. On day 1, you feel lost. 10 weeks later, you feel like you've mastered it.
We had to come back to the shop. There was actually one more box coming up that we didn't see. It's quite complicated. Look at those 2 Chinese squatting at the delivery shop.
Yeah, this is how friends hang out.
That's how you bond.
Company name. 可以？
他说这是他公司名字。
可以。
这个也是辣的，辣的不辣的。对。
Okay, thank you. Cheers.
还有他。
We finished everything we had to do in town. So we left the town. We went just in the periphery of the town, next to something called Tsungsolin Monastery. Beautiful buildings you can see over there. We had visited last time we came to Shangri-La. It's really, really nice. And we like this area because you still have the farmers. It's still very authentic around Shangri-La versus Shangri-La became really touristy. But before we get to relax, We need to do all of the dirty jobs, and dirty jobs include changing the oils of the Albatross. And we have this habit of always doing what's hard first before going to play. Beautiful bucket you've got here.
Oh.
Bucket 1, Nick 0.
Yeah, really, seriously. Bucket is winning against.
You know what you look like?
What?
You look like the squirrel in Ice Age, the one that tries to get the hazelnut out of the ice.
Yeah, the hazelnut. I want my nut. Gosh, dude. My nut.
Old Tibetan lady is laughing at him.
Follow me. Hey, okay.
So while Nick is doing the oils, Story has an idea. He had a great system to help us seal the doors of the Albatross. Because Defender doors always have a little space. Like here, there's nothing. And the issue is that then it brings dust all over the car in dusty countries. But Story has been installing this in his car and he says it works magic.
We always do our maintenance ourselves, and we can clearly remember the last time we did it. It was the very day before entering China. That was also when we met Chinese people for the first time on this journey and tested the few words we had learned. Since then, we've driven countless roads and lived so many adventures in every kind of weather across this vast country, and every time we do something like an oil change, we're reminded of how far this home on wheels carries us around. Thank you, Albo. Seriously. This time we're putting that good mow tool since we're in China.
How much are you putting?
The 2.2 Defender takes 6.2 liters. So this is 5. And we got 2 small 1 liter bottles. And I like to always have an extra like 500 just in case there's a leak. So the next job requires the fridge to come out. And we've got a diesel heater heat splitter. As you can see, our diesel heater comes out there. We're gonna have a splitter so that some air comes out and the other pipe come that way and spray the bottom, because we've always been freezing at the bottom and really hot at the top. Well, all the jobs are done to the help of Story. We've done the door seals, the heater, we did the front headlight, we did the oils, we did the elastic bit over there. Sheshe Story. Thank you. And how? Wow, look at the heater over there. Hey.
You can come and see. Shui. Yongzun. Okay. Yongzun. Nike. Nike.
Nika.
Wosh Mati. Mati. Car refueled, package picked up, all improvements set up, maintenance done, we have killed that checklist. Our entry in Tibet follows a strict schedule as we have to be accompanied by a guide. So now we have to wait 3 days before we can actually leave. Lucky for us, we received the kindest invitation from a place not far from here. The car is a mess this morning. Nick finished all the work, but it's a big mess.
Yeah, well, I'm going to the trash. So we're going to a special Tibetan luxurious place. We got invited by the Singaporean Land Rover group of Singapore, 20 kilometers from Shangri, and they said, hey guys, we'd love to have you here. And we said, well, look, we'd love to come, but we do have other friends. Can you also host them for free?
And because sharing is caring, we're super happy to bring them there because they've been cooking for us for 1 month. They didn't let us pay anything for 1 month, so now it's our time to treat them.
Do you can fit anyways or not?
So those are the oils we have to dispose, and yeah, I can fit anywhere.
hao, ni hao. Mathilde.
Welcome to Hidden Valley. Beautiful tents in a field where horses graze, fireplaces in every corner, chimneys smoking in the distance, and beautiful Tibetan objects as art. We park in the back in between two comfortable tents, much more comfortable than our home on wheels, no offense, Albo. In the winter, the grass around is still yellow, but in just a month or two, with spring the fields will fill up with flowers and green grass.
At the Hidden Valley, we are welcomed by the most intriguing Tibetan man, just before our departure for Tibet.
Before you come here, I already watched your videos and we are so excited to your welcoming. And thank you very much to choosing us and thank you so much to come to stay with us. Yes, we are very honored. We are very lucky enough to you can come here.
Yeah, well, thank you for inviting us also.
And I just discovered that Sonam is an actual legend. He's been guiding expeditions across Tibet. That's him when he was... How old were you there?
In the 2006, now I'm 48. Yeah.
Oh, okay. In his 20s. Yes. And what did you do then? What was the expedition?
This one is talking about the tea horse road.
Okay.
So he is the first foreigner. He wants to re-walk on the tea horse. So I was his guide as his guide. So we walked from here to Tibet by foot. Yes.
And you said it took you how long? 2 months, right?
More than 2 months. Yes.
We told the people who invited us here we would do a video of the whole place. And to do that, we have a new pocket-sized friend that is going to help us. It's called the Hover Air X1 Pro drone. We showed it to you last time. It's really fun because it tracks you super well. It films in 4K and it's going to come inside the building, outside the building, to the tent. We show you everything with this. Turn it on with a long press. Bye! Come here. Nice decorations here. They use saddles, horse saddles as decorations. We go from the living room to, the bar. Look at this place. Nice. Here we have the bar on my right. We have our friend Story and Queenie on my left. Hello. Hello. And then we continue. And this is the dining room. Hi, Nick. Here's my friend the horses. This is Zhanggua and Zhangjang. And now we're going to run to the tents. Okay, so the Albatross. And now I'm going to show you the tent. So that's the bedroom. If you come around here, you have the firewood place. And now if I want to land, I just put my hand under the drone. Hey! And bam, the drone just landed in my hand. So you've got a tour of the place. You've got a demonstration of this drone's ability. If you want to get one of those for yourself, there's a link in description. Thank you, Hover Air. After 10 weeks in freezing winter of China at high elevation, what a treat to relax with our friends. We enjoy the luxuries of unlimited warm water, very far from our usual car shower. Delicious food. We enjoy time with our friends creating art and laughing. And we even get a lesson of Tibetan from our host Sonam. Our departure is now in less than 48 hours. This morning, before Story and Queenie have to leave, we have one last activity.
Cut Mathilde's hair a little bit and trim my hair a little bit. We've said so many goodbyes in China, so many, maybe too many, but over time we've learned to reframe goodbyes as a see you later. The Chinese people have been so hospitable, welcoming and generous, everywhere, smiles, gifts and kindness. Queenie and Story were exactly that. We now know that in every place we've traveled through, we've made friends we can see again. We tell them all that one day we'll pay it forward, following their example by welcoming travelers. And if life allows, maybe they can come visit us wherever we end up in the future. This way, goodbyes don't feel sad, but hopeful, and joy for what the future might bring. Okay. Bye, Queenie.
Bye, Story.
Take care.
I miss you.
I miss you too already.
Ciao, ciao.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
This is really a sad moment, huh?
It is. I didn't
See them again one day. Just like everyone we meet along the way, we really hope to meet all of you guys again.
I think the longer you spend with people, the more you don't realize when you're going to split up, you know?
Yeah, you just always forget that part, and when it happens, you're like, wait, this is really happening. But actually, we have somebody coming, which will distract us.
For another 48 hours.
For another 48 hours. Well, now you know who it is. Tong Tong, Cherry, and Bebe. And they've joined us here for 2 nights.
Before we leave mainland China.
Exactly.
Remember those three? Tong Tong, Bebe, and Cherry, our very first friends in China. Just 3 days in the country. An invitation for tea from a stranger, Tong Tong, we met at a delivery shop turned into 3 days staying in their home. They were our very first friends here, and now they are the last we get to say goodbye to. We don't often get to meet people twice on this journey, so this felt extra special.
He's traveling around the world. He's been 3 times already to Europe with like different vehicles. Now this is his new bus. Like the bus has been traveling for just like a month or a month and a half, and we're seeing them again. We told them, listen, we will be in Yunnan before leaving mainland China, before going to Tibet, before going to Nepal. We would probably never see each other again. If you're traveling, if you're in the area, come over. And they came.
So good, huh?
When you meet people 1 time, it's an encounter. When you meet people 2 times, it's a friendship.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you going to come up with?
Albo looks so small. I love his front lights. So that's the account name of the little family. Free Road. Hello!
Hello.
Oh, you've got a puppy!
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this new home.
Yes, push it. And this one on again.
My design.
You draw
all
everything.
of it. Everything.
Tong Tong and Bebe have been traveling in so many places. This is a sheepskin from Faroe Island.
Yeah, I have one.
This is from Kazakhstan. Like, isn't it so pretty? Like this.
Yeah, it's pretty, and they have space to put it.
Island.
Where is it?
Island.
Oh,
Iceland.
Iceland horse. This
Iceland
is
horse.
so cute. What else? What else do you have? Warsaw, Poland. Bremen, Germany.
Yeah.
For all the German watches. Made in USSR. They have a clock from Russia. Oh, and this one. I've seen it. Where did you get it?
It's from
Afghanistan. Okay. I've seen this design somewhere. Wow, so smart. Such a big bed.
Yeah, it's 180
Yeah,
centimeters.
and you can be the 3 of you.
Yeah.
Nick was just telling me, Mathilde, I think we should get a dog, and he's lying down trying to take a picture of the puppy.
I want a dog.
Yeah, me too, but later.
You're gonna be loved by everybody. You're gonna be loved by everybody.
We almost never get to see our road friends twice. What a treat before heading to Tibet, and the best way to enjoy the end of our time here. Sonam asked us to try the Tibetan traditional dresses. We fit the 5 of us plus the puppy in the back of the Albatross to go enjoy dinners in town. We bring the kid horse riding. Just some good time with good friends. We even asked our friend Tong Tong to customize our new spice box.
We have one special mission for Tong Tong. Tong Tong is an artist.
100%. Of course, money.
And we just bought this thing to replace the case where we store our spices and olive oil. And I'm French, but I'm saying it. This is not great. So there's this cheesy Eiffel Tower and some sort of like inspirational quote. We're going to get rid of all of that.
Not fashion.
Not cool.
Yeah, not cool, yeah.
Bu newbie.
Not modern.
Bu newbie.
Bu newbie.
Bu newbie.
Not awesome.
So he's going to do something newbie for us.
So we have northern lights by night with snowy mountains under. It's really taking shape. Nice.
Aurora, snow mountain, and snow.
Wow.
Our last day. Tomorrow, we head to Tibet. I'm really excited. And the very first thing we do, you know what it is?
What?
Meili Snow Mountain. Big snow mountain that a lot of people go and take photos of.
It looks
Beginning
super,
of the Himalayas, well, part of the Himalayas.
It looks super iconic. It looks kind of like that.
Oh, you're drawing. I'm excited. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
But tomorrow we see Meili, but we mainly... Oh! We mainly...
Not bad. Tomorrow we see mainly, but we mainly start Tibet.
No.
We mainly...
Why do we need to go to Tibet?
A guide. We're
Yeah.
gonna meet our guide. His name is Tsoring or Tsering.
We'll ask him how we
We'll ask him
pronounce it.
tomorrow, but it's exciting.
One last hot shower?
Definitely.
That's it. Just like that, 5 days passed. We are rested. We have been inspired by our Tibetan host. The Albatross is upgraded and maintained. We are saying goodbye to our friends. There is sun in the sky and a smell in the air. The smell of a new adventure.
Goodbye, my friend.
Thank you, Sonam.
Pleasure. It's our pleasure. We are very lucky to receive you and welcome back again.
We are very grateful for everything you taught us. Thank you so much.
The place is nice.
拜拜，拜拜，Cherry。
他们要走
了。再见，Cherry。会。
So dramatic every time.
Salut.
Salut. Au revoir.
Maybe see you tomorrow. How to say?
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
谢谢。
谢谢。
Bye, my friend.
Bye.
Yeah, you too.
Be
Take
safe.
care.
Yeah.
All the best.
Bon voyage. Yeah, perfect.
Merci. As we take the roads away from the hidden valley, we close a chapter, a big one. 10 weeks of traveling, free like the wind in one of the most regulated and least overlanded countries on the planet. Time flew by. One last goodbye to this part of China. We're now heading to Tibet. Coming up in the next week is the road to the legendary city of Lhasa.
You started a trend like Me too.
The crunchiness, you know?